Okay, hello everyone. So I hope you had a really good Christmas and a good New Year coming up very shortly. I've just had a quick haul, sort of a couple of things I picked up over the time. There is one more thing which I'll show just now. So these are the three things I've picked up over the last couple of days. Well, actually, all this I picked up yesterday. I bought it all yesterday and got it all home today. Sort of on there. Basically, this was from Gumtree, which I then found they linked their Gumtree listing into eBay, so I actually bought it through eBay in the end, and this was all through Spock, sort of on here. I've had a big think about how the business is going over, I've had a look at it this year. I've tried different ideas of doing some high price items and some low price items and some bundles and some individual things, and I've sort of had a bit dabble around it all. So this year was all about trial and error sort of thing, and I'm now looking at how to go forwards. Basically what I decided to use is Amazon a lot more to sell my sort of everyday sort of items, the sort of churn and burn sort of stuff, quick sellers, all those sort of pro words which I can't think of off the top of my head. Bread and butter, there we go, it's sort of bread and butter things. And what I did want to do, as you probably saw, that big box of PS2 games was start selling a load of console games, but at the moment I still can't sell PS2 or Sony products off Amazon, so I need to really look into that. I'm waiting for some information back from Sony. Failing that, I'm going to buy some stuff off them and give some Amazon some receipts. So I started to have a look around as well, and I was trying to understand all the sales ranks. You saw the video maybe a couple of days ago where I used the camel, and do you know what? I did the video on it and I use it all the time now. I can't even remember what it got. Vinder, there we go. Finder, something like that. I'll put a link down below to it as well. So I've understood lots of ranks on books, and I've been studying back ranks on books. I've been studying ranks on DVDs and video games over the last sort of thing. And basically, what I'm doing now, I'm not doing board games and that sort of stuff. Because there's a new Amazon system where you got to pay for the cubic square foot. They're going to cost quite a bit of money, but with one board game I can put about 20 DVDs or 20 games up there. So I wasn't selling DVDs up there, mainly because I thought there was no money in them, but that's because I had my eBay head on. So what I then realised lately, that even if I scan a cheap DVD, I don't know what this is, I haven't got my phone with me, sort of on there, if I was selling it on eBay, I'd then have to pay 14%, say this was excuse me 2 seconds. Okay, where was I? I was talking about this, so I thought, well, I might as well go get the phone and actually scan it in the thing. See, I was under the impression, say I sold this for £1.99 or £2.50 up at Amazon, up at eBay, I'm then going to get 14% selling fees. It's 12 monkeys, that's the one I'm talking about. So 14% selling fees for eBay and Amazon, sort of or eBay and PayPal, sorry. Then I'll have to pay 75p, the postage for the last letter, so my profit margin goes right down, and I paid about 30 pence each for them all. I'm between 21 pence each for them, something like that. Yeah, so you take that off. But when I scan this in at Amazon, so I've just scanned it in now, and the lowest selling price is £2.99. Yeah, and that's FBA, so £2.99 from FBA. So that gives me, I've got 40p selling fees, giving me a gross profit of £2.59. Already, I'm in a win-win already. So take 25p, say, off that, and I'm £2.20 still better off than eBay, where I'll be selling this for eBay and getting probably about 20-30p. Sort of on here. So I looked into it, plus it's also got a good sales rank. It's a sales rank of 2,900. And that in DVDs is bloody awesome. Because I've been looking into this as well, that any DVD with a sales rank of under 100,000 generally sells within the last sort of 12 days, sort of on here. So they're going to sell within the month, give or take what you price it at. It's all about what you price it at as well. Where anything from 200,000 upwards, it could take 200. It could take a whole year to actually get to 279,000 from 200,000. So you got to bear that in mind. So anything over 200,000 in DVDs and videos takes a very, very, very long time to creep up. Sort of on there. So when you see 275, that's a very bad rank. But under 100,000 is actually really good. 12 under 50,000, oh, you're laughing. You're going to get good sales very, very quickly, as long as you price them repetitively. So what I decided to do is just have a churn and burn system sort of going over at Amazon. This is probably going to hate a few of you out there because you probably want to get maximum profit, maximum yield for your investments you put into. I'm looking at I'm looking at other avenues or eBay to higher price items, but I found with eBay for higher price items sometimes it takes a long time for those things to sell, and I'm not getting the money coming in which I want. So I want to find a different way how to get quick money coming in regularly, sort of income. I'll drink the latte. A bit cold out here. Yeah, so that was my thinking for it. And I wanted to do was computer games, but I couldn't get the computer games at the prices I wanted at the things I wanted quite quickly. And there's a few of you out there I know who do this quite regularly. I thought let's give DVDs a go first, so I can get them quite quickly. Say I came back 8:30 last night from a holiday, and I decided to do this. In the end, I really decided all the way back. And I went onto Skype, eBay, PayPal, all those sort of buying cycles to see what I could find. And I picked this bundle up first. I said from Gumtree, and then it linked me onto eBay, and they wanted £20 free. It's collection only, which is a mile and a half away from my house. I messaged them, say, will you take 15? And they said yes. So there are 65 DVDs here. I got for £15. So it's about 22 pence, something like that, a DVD. Some good ones, some bad ones, sort of on here. So you've already seen this one, 2.90, sort of on here. This bundle here. There's 13 boxes. There was 13. My wife took a box away, and they're all full of DVDs. Which you see just like that. All I saw was the top of one box and all the boxes, so I didn't know anything about them. Saw them on Spock. He had them up for £50. He said over 160 DVDs. I worked it out. So okay, so I offered him 40. He took that straight away. Went round it. He said there's actually counted them as 189 DVDs here, which I got for £40. So again, 20 odd, in the low 20p's. Per DVD. They weren't his, so he'd have to get rid of them. He was his landlord, and he evicted someone with the bailiffs, and the bailiffs gave him these things to sell to make some money. He's under five grand, so any sale he took was quite happy. So I've got some of this stuff off him. Again, sort of on here. So what I'm going to do now, I have also looked at other YouTube, some tutorials and that sort of stuff, and I found a really, really quick way of listing these actually on Amazon as well, because how my new method's going to do, it's going to be working like this. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to sit there and scan every single DVD in, grade it, sort of on here between very good, acceptable and good. I'm also going to put my little link on there, dispatched by Amazon, like all the general jazz you would put on there to make your sales stand out a little bit more. But what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to price everything individually. I'm going to let Amazon price these for me. So the way how I'm going to do this, Jake, can you shut the door please, because Sam's being a bit noisy.
I'm just going to do some reading with Mum.
Okay. Okay, so the way I'm going to get Amazon to do this, I'm going to scan them all in, and I'm going to set an overpriced ballpark. Yeah? So I'm going to say £100. Yeah, it's like £100 or £200 per DVD. As a price I'm going to put on every DVD I put up there. Wait for it. There's a reason for this. Yeah, so that's going to save me. So I'm going to list all this probably in about half an hour, where if I price things up individually, it's probably to take me a few hours. Sort of around it. I want to get this churn and burn, so I want to get stuff in today and out tomorrow. And I'm looking at hundreds of DVDs per day, per sort of every few days sending up there. Yeah, so this is 250. I've also got another 250 in the house ready to go as well. So I'm looking at 500 DVD plus shipment going out tomorrow. So I need to do this today very, very quickly. So how I'm going to do it, I'm going to scan them all in, quickly grade them, thing on there. I'm only going to use the stock photos as best as I can, unless the stock photo is different to my photo, and I'll do a quick photo and upload it, sort of on there on the front covers. No damage cases, nothing like that going up, so it makes my life a lot easier. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that ballpark of 150 or 200 pounds per DVD. Crazy, yes, yes it is. I'm going to wait for that to go to Amazon to receive it. Once I get a notification that Amazon's received it and it's now live, I'm going to go into my listings and actually adjust prices. I'm going to load up all the DVDs I've just got out in batches of 25. and then I've set my systems up on there, which I'll go through this at a later date when I send these up. I've set them up as a price match for the lowest FBA seller sort of out there. And then once I've done that, all my DVDs are going to be price matched to the lowest FBA seller. Sort of on there. So if it's $2.99, it's $2.99. If it's $4.99, it's $4.99. Yeah, so I'm going to go through all those, and any ones which still stay at £200, I'm going to know I'm the only FBA seller selling these, and I'll price those accordingly to what they're valued at. So I get a premium then, because I'm the only FBA seller selling these. I'm going to be able to price match all my things in a matter of minutes, sort of up there. All I'm going to do is just filter it, go, check, yeah, filter it, go, click. And then because I'm at the low price, this is where my models come in, I'm going to be turning this over very, very quickly. Yeah, you already see I'm going to be making £2.25 per on this DVD. When I'm doing that at, what's it, how much, yeah, so let's say, let's do an average, let's do some calculations sort of here at the moment. Yeah, so let's say I'm going to get an average of £2. Well, let's go a little bit lower. Let's say an average of £1.50 per DVD. Right, so that's what I'm going to make. Right, so I've got 250 DVDs here. So I've got my 250 DVDs. Let's just clear all this. So 250 DVDs. Yeah, sort of on here. I'm then going to times that by £1.50. Yeah, giving me a total, I don't know if you see that, of £375 profit. I paid, yeah, that was after Amazon fees and sort of thing, yeah. I paid £55 for all this. So minus 55, give me a total of £320. Yeah, and that is going to be done so quickly. Yes, there's going to be some higher price ones and some lower price ones, but I'm seeing there, if I could turn £50 into £320 in a space of an hour's work, that is me all over. Yeah, so that is what I'm doing. That's the reason why I'm pricing low, because I want a quick turnaround at those prices, sort of on here. I'm sorry if you don't like that, and that's going to hate some of you, but I'm only doing this to DVDs. I'm not doing it to computer games. Video games they should be priced at the reasonable prices, but DVDs are so easy to pick up and not sort of the time, so I'm going to churn and burn DVDs. I'm not doing that. I'm stressing, I'm not going to do that with video games, because I want to get, those are the things I'm setting up to Amazon for good values, sort of on here. But hope you enjoyed that, sort of on here. Oh yeah, this last little thing which I forgot to mention is this stuff I picked up from the charity shop. When Julie Andrews died, I know usually things go up there, so there's my commemoration to her. Yeah, very good actress. I went down to the shop to see if I could find any Star Wars stuff. Yeah, so I got the Star Wars Trilogy plus bonus DVD box set for $4.99. So Star Wars stuff I will price premium. I've got a couple of Simpsons, they were just there. A PS2 Star Wars original trilogy PS2 game was there. Then I also found the Peep Show box set for $3.99. That was there, and the classics Saints Rose for £2.50. So they're there as well. There's a few little other things. But thanks again. Hope you enjoyed this. Put a like down below. Any comments you've got, which you think if it's a good idea or bad idea. But hey, I'm running with this. This goes live. Let's get it sent out tomorrow. Sort of on here itself. Jake is just snicking his head round the corner. So see you then. I waffled. Bye for now.